Okay, in today's lesson, we're looking at reflections. So let's get into it. So a key point to write down, a reflection is a type of transformation. You can reflect a shape in a mirror line. All points on the object are the same distance from the mirror line as the point in the image, but on the opposite side. So here's an example. We can see that if I mark a point for you, this point is 2 squares from the mirror line, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Again, this square here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares from the mirror line, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 squares out. So you can see here the mirrored reflection. Okay, let's model this. So this point here, if I take a point here, this point here, mirrored on the line goes here, so 1 square in and 1 square out. This point here, 1, 2, 1, 2. This point here, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we've got this one here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you can see this point here will go here. This one here will go here. And there we are. Now all we have to do now is with a ruler showing them up. And you can see here it's mirrored on mirror line. Okay, yours can be a bit neater with a ruler. Okay, this one here. Well, this point is 0 from the mirror line, so it stays there. 0, 0. Okay, let's look at this one here. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we are. This one here, again, 1, 2, 1, 2. We can see this point and this point, there's just one away, so we can put them in here. And this point here is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And now with a ruler, we can join up. Oh, I missed a point. This one here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we are. Great. Okay, this one's a little bit trickier. Now, if you can, I recommend you sort of take your picture, and if you can reflect it on, you can sort of rotate it to its side. Now, let me see if I can sort of help you out with that. I should be able to. Great. So let me just crop this down for you. And what you can do, you can just move your paper around so that line is flush with the paper, like so. And that will help you do your work. But I'm going to stay on this one for now. So this point here. Now, I'm going to say 1, 2, 2.5. And we need to go, what's really important is we need to go perpendicular to the line. And what I mean by that is right angled. So I'm going to say roughly 2.5 here. This point here stays where it is. And this point, got this point here, I can see, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 3.5, half, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to say it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to join up our shape, like so. And then you can see that's what it needs to look like here. So if I take this one here, and I rotate it back on here, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that for my drawing. Okay, so can you copy these down as a model? And then you've got 3 questions to try here. And then you've got another 3 questions. Remember, the x-axis is here, and the y-axis is this line here. Okay, remember, make sure read the question, reflect each shape. Another practice, or to draw this one yourself and have a go at it. If you're struggling, x equals 2 here, let me just show you on my graph. I will chew what is in for you for when you look at the slides. 1, 2, 3. X equals 2 is this line here to help you out. And then y equals -1 will be where we have -1. That would be your y equals -1 line. So x equals 2 is that line, and y equals -1. Okay, have a go at that. And then can you stop the quiz here? And you're going to see a checkpoint quiz on Google Forms. So you're going to have a few multiple choice questions before you move on. All right, another model, same thing I showed you earlier. When you were showing this blue line, you can see here where it's reflected as a diagonal, how we move, we sort of see our point here is it's sort of one diagonal of a square away and another diagonal again, and so on. So what we're looking for here, we need to draw a line from each vertex, and that's our point on our rectangles. To cross the mirror line at right angles. Extend the line the same distance on the opposite side of the mirror line to find the vertex of the image. It might help you turn your paper so the mirror line is vertical. So what I want you to do is to copy that down, and then let me just show you a quick example here. So I've got this diagonal reflection. So I'm going to take my point, take this one here. I can see it's a diagonal square away and then another one there. So there we are. This one here, 2 diagonals, so 1, 2. This one here, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we are. There's our shape reflected on the mirror line. So copy them down. For the sake of it, I created a dotted line there. Apologies. Okay, copy that one down. And then you've got question 6, practice question. Y equals X. You're struggling with what Y equals X is. Either speak to me or Desmos. It's a lovely website to have a look at. And then you've got one application question, and I will mark that at the end as always. Any questions, just get in touch and I'll happily help.